So recently we reported to you that the Wolf Pac resolution calling for a convention to get an amendment to get money out of politics passed in the great state of Vermont. We're very proud of they themselves call it the little state of Vermont. You know, they've led in so many different areas in this country, all the way back to the founding of the country, and they're leading on this. Now there's a little bit larger state, the state of California, that's also considering this resolution. That would be the largest state in the union. Now, it's in their case, it's AJR1. It calls for a convention to get that amendment to get money out of politics. Now, calling for a convention at the state is not theoretical. It's not, hey, United States Congress, you guys in Washington, pretty please. It's, no. We're calling for it. If 34 states call for it, it's going to happen. We don't give a damn what Washington thinks. We're going to take action. Now, AJR1, proposed by Mike Gatto, has already passed the House. I told you that before. So now it goes to the Senate. Now, I've laid this out for you before. It has to be introduced. Great, it's introduced. It goes to Judiciary Committee. Is it going to pass the Judiciary Committee? Well, that committee hearing happened earlier this week. Now, let me show you a couple of people who spoke at it, and then I'll show you the results. You're going to love parts of this, okay? So first, we have Mike Monneta, who is Director of Organizing at Wolf Pac, and he speaks.
The National Organizing Director of Wolf Pac, which is the political arm of the Young Turks, the largest online news show in the world. We are currently working with volunteers in 40 states to pass resolutions at the state level calling for an amendments convention to restore free and fair elections. We have at least 10 live resolutions and recently passed a resolution through the Vermont legislature. There have been over 233 state level conventions to amend and adapt their state constitutions, and none of those ever exceeded the scope of their mandate.
You have to wrap up. I'll give you 5 extra seconds.
Okay. Everybody wants a true representative democracy. It's not a left or right issue. It's not a red or a blue issue. It's an American issue. And for that reason, I really encourage you to vote yes for AJR1 today.
Thank you. And only because you're representing the Young Turks did I give you that extra time.
How much do I love California Senator and Judiciary Committee Chair Hannah Beth Jackson, who just said that. Okay, that was fantastic. Now, wait till you see the whole crowd. But now, next is Alison, who's the organizer for Wolf Pac for the whole state of California.
And we are all here today on behalf of the 96% of people in this nation who want our political leaders to reduce the influence of corruption in our elections. From Nevada to Texas to Illinois to Florida, Vermont, New York, people all across this nation who are waiting and watching and listening. And I don't mean that figuratively. Right now, people are listening to this hearing, and they're waiting for your vote. We've had enough. We're not going to settle for legislation. We're not going to cross our fingers and hope everything will eventually get better. We need an amendment because we've already passed laws at the state and federal level that the Supreme Court has overturned. We are counting on you to do the morally correct thing and vote in favor of the people by voting yes on AJR1.
You know what Alison did before this? Or she still does it, her full-time job? She's a teacher in Southern California. And she just thought, my God, our government is so dysfunctional. How do I fix it? She never watched the Young Turks. She found Wolf Pac on the web and thought, this group makes sense. And she eventually became our state leader. Now look at the people she organized. Now we're going to show you a small percentage of this. JR says this is about a fifth of the people that were there because we had to constrict it because of the time. They asked the people that were in the room, hey, look, I see your state leader, I see your director of organizing, but what do you guys all think, and should we pass this? Watch.
Hi, my name is William Yates.
My name is Shane Cadlolo.
Kathy Orlinsky.
Cristobal Gonzalez.
Catherine Childers.
Joe Behrens.
Jim Forbes.
Liam McDevitt.
Gerald Chase.
Crispin Richards from Livermore.
Mary Vanderstein. Christine Salisbury.
Steve Geller. Michael Bell.
Kurt Voss, Silverta,
Tom Ramirez.
Carl Wiltonmuth,
Jason Williams.
Judith Isles.
Stephen Torres,
Kathy Focht.
Lamar Karimi. Gary Branson.
Heather Reynolds.
Don Foch,
Eric Yao. Yes on AJR1.
Yes.
Vote yes.
Yes for AJR1.
Yes.
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 Chris Navarro. Yes.
yes. Please vote yes.
And I really urge you to vote yes.
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 My name is Amy Jen, the 99 Rise March for Democracy and Wolf Pac.
Hi, my name is James Gannon from Los Angeles. I'm a documentary filmmaker with the March for Democracy, and I'm taking a break from our 500-mile trek here to Sacramento to urge your support on AJR1.
Chuck White from Folsom, an old Turk.
There are a few of us here.
We are all disadvantaged by the onslaught from the Roberts Barons Court.
Thank you.
That we just showed you was a minute-long clip. That went on for 13 minutes. People coming up, yes, 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 pass it, we're here so that you can make sure that you pass it. By the way, when the Wolf Pac Army shows up, you got to understand normal hearings don't have that many people, let alone sometimes any people, right? And this, as one legislator called it in Illinois, this mountain army shows up, and all of a sudden they're like, Jesus, Lord, mercy, what happened here? But now, Chairperson Jackson is very fair, and so she wants to hear from the opposition. Let's check that out.
Thank you very much. All right, is anyone who dares to be here in opposition to this bill? No, seriously, this is a democracy in its full form. So if there is any opposition, please feel free to step forward. All right, seeing none.
Seeing none whatsoever, they go to the committee vote. Let's hear the committee vote.
The motion is be adopted to the Senate floor. Jackson?
Aye.
Anderson? No. Corbett?
Aye.
Lotta? Aye. Leno? Aye. Monning? Aye. Vidak?
No. That bill has 5 votes, 5-2. The measure passes.
5-2, the measure passes. Coming to your house. In California, we're already there. So now it's not done yet. There's one extra step. You get out of committee, then the whole Senate votes on it. The House has already voted on it. It's already passed it. We have one step left in the state of California. Now, you got to get on board. I mean, we're coming, and we need you to be part of us. You see this mountain army? It could be you. Do you know how great they felt? That's every person in that picture, Wolf Pac. They showed up, and they said, we're going to let you know we're here, and we want our democracy back. Oh, I love that mountain army. You got to be part of that mountain army. Okay. Wolf-Pac.com. Wolf-Pac.com. First of all, we never get overconfident. We're in no position to get overconfident. Okay, we've got billions of dollars against us, right? Let's finish it in California. If you're in California, we need you to volunteer. We need you to become a member. We need you to do whatever you can. They're going to vote on it soon. Wolf-Pac.com. Now, as I've told you before, I mean, state after state is next. We've got the likes of Illinois, we've got New Jersey, we got Iowa, we got North Carolina, we got all these different states that are considering these resolutions. We got 40 resolutions that are possibilities throughout the country. We got 10 of them that are already live and more coming. So let's go, up and at 'em. It's time to ride. Help in any way you can. Wolf-Pac.com. Remember, they're not coming for us anymore. We're coming for them.